What is glacial rock flour? Have you ever wondered what happens to the rocks beneath a glacier as it moves? The answer lies in a fascinating process called glacial erosion, which produces something called glacial rock flour. This fine sediment is created when glaciers grind against bedrock, breaking it down into tiny particles. These particles are so small that they range from about 2 to 65 microns in size, much finer than typical sand. As glaciers advance and retreat, they exert pressure and friction on the rocks below. This mechanical grinding is a key part of how glacial rock flour is formed. Additionally, freeze-thaw cycles play a role. Water seeps into cracks in the rock, freezes, expands, and eventually fractures the rock, contributing to the creation of this fine sediment. In polar regions, glacial rock flour is a direct result of the massive ice sheets that dominate the landscape. As glaciers erode the underlying rock, they produce vast amounts of the sediment. When glaciers melt, the rock flour gets carried away in meltwater streams, which often appear cloudy or milky due to the suspended particles. This phenomenon is sometimes referred to as glacial milk. You may have noticed that glacial lakes can take on beautiful turquoise or blue-green hues. This striking color is often due to the presence of glacial rock flour in the water. The sediment not only affects the appearance of these lakes but also influences their chemistry and nutrient levels. As climate change accelerates the melting of glaciers, the amount of glacial rock flour entering rivers, lakes, and oceans increases. This can have significant effects on ecosystems downstream. The additional sediment can alter water chemistry and nutrient availability, impacting aquatic life. Interestingly, recent studies suggest that glacial rock flour may also offer a way to combat climate change. When spread on soils, this mineral-rich dust can help capture carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through natural weathering processes. This means that glacial rock flour could play a role in enhancing plant growth and sequestering carbon in stable minerals. In summary, glacial rock flour is the fine powder produced by the grinding action of glaciers on bedrock. It shapes the appearance and chemistry of glacial waters and may even help mitigate climate change. Understanding this process is essential as we navigate the impacts of climate change and sea level rise from melting polar ice.